OK Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Elby alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player starts their round in the lead. What's the game plan for them today?
Well, they've got the lead, and there is a significant chasing pack, so they can't get too wrapped up in what's going on behind them. They've got to kind of keep their nose out front. They got to keep pushing along and play the golf course. Don't think about who's chasing you down. Just think about playing the golf course. But if you do find themselves falling back a little bit, then they need to go ahead and start making a little bit different push, maybe come up with a different game plan. But right now, out in front, they just kind of have to play the golf course right now and keep that in their sights.
Well, that's enough from me. It's time to pull the trigger. Let's get down to the course.
That dog will hunt.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. A birdie putt awaits. Ooh. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. He sits in first position. Time to tee off at the second.
Driver not necessarily required here because you have to shape your tee shot from right to left. And if you're a right-handed golfer, that's not the easiest thing to do. So lefties have a better opportunity, I think, of finding this fairway than most with driver. From there, a second shot over a long bunker to a green that's very narrow, dotted by pot bunkers. Truly is one of the coolest par fives on this layout.
Going with the 5-iron here.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Yeah, that was a safe play. 16 feet to the hole.
Their boldness paid off. They've got this for the eagle.
Oh, so close. An opportunity for a birdie here. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke. But can they maintain it? Let's find out.
And choosing the 8-iron here. And tidy looking shot, that one. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And now that finds him in first place. Let's see what happens here on the fourth.
Par 4, 384 yards from the back. A long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
That should find the cut stuff. Time for the second shot here at the 4th. That's nicely done. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Ouch, that hurts. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Next up is this 2-shot hole.
Huge mounding down the left-hand side that you want to avoid at all costs. The bunker down the right-hand side, to be fair, is not that bad, but a little further right of that, though, that's the water. You want no part of it. Second shot is downhill to a green. To be fair, that's mostly flat, runs from back left to front right, but one of the more benign greens on this layout.
Second shot here on the 5th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Oh, what a super shot. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Oh, that was pure. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Should find the green here. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
This is a 12-footer here. All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
He's currently in a share of top spot. This hole here is a par 4.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right. Find the green with your second and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Great looking shot, this. This player's dialed in. What a shot. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. This looks good. Fair effort, that. Good birdie. And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. This one's a par 3.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Well, that's beautifully judged. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. Now 2 shots up after that one. Time now to take in the 9th hole. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Nice little putt to hole, that one. So, Rich, give us a halftime report.
Yeah, exciting position, isn't it? You'd rather have the lead on your own, but listen, tie for the lead. Pretty good spot to be in. They're going to have to work to earn this victory.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Currently tied for the lead. That could play. That's well played. Pin high. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Hey, that's a chance. Yes, they've made it. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. As we head now to the par 5 next.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
Time for the second shot at the 11th. Going with the hybrid. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Well, how good's that for the eagle? The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Well, they'll be looking to use that momentum they generated on the last with an eagle.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Henny, how bad is this lie?
He's got a bit of trouble here. Bad lie just off the fairway. Ouch.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
And that's for birdie. Well holed. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
And this is a really cool par 3. You've got 3 distinct areas on the green, front right, all the way on the left-hand side, and the back right. Wherever they put the pin is going to dictate what shot shape you want to have into that green. I think it's a really cool design because it requires you to think about how you want the golf ball to land on the green and the way you want it to bounce. I think Pete Dye did a great job in designing this green.
Ooh, right by the hole. That'll sting a bit. Well holed. Let's move on. He's currently tied for first. Teeing off now on the 14th hole.
If you hit it down the left-hand side, the golf ball will chase a long way, but you'll be blocked out by some trees. You hit it out to the right, you're going to be on top of a mound, but you'll have a really good idea of what's in front of you. This hole historically plays as one of the toughest ones on the back 9, and it's all because of where that green sits. It sits from right to left with a decent amount of movement in it. It is not straightforward at all. This hole causes players all kinds of problems.
Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green.
Really controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Just one off the lead after that hole. A long par 4 this hole.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 145 yards. Had a fantastic drive.
Oh, almost went in. That was exactly what the doctor ordered.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. This hole is a par 5.
Ideally, players want to take their tee shots from right to left, start off that fairway bunker and move it left back in the fairway. Anything down the left-hand side can get caught up into those trees and really cause players issues with their layup. You find the fairway, now you have a massive decision to make. Go for it or bail out to the left, thinking that's the safe play. It really is not. You have to be brave. and try and find this green with your second shot. If not, it could come up and bite you.
Opting for the 6-iron.
Nice out the rough here. Well, that's an extra life in the bank finding the green from there.
An eagle putt awaits. Okay, steady now. Well, it's a bit disappointing. 3 feet to go here to the hole. He's currently sitting in second. This hole is a par 3.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
So I might need to sit.
Pretty good shot there.
Putting for birdie here. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Oh, that's a ripper. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. And now teeing off on the final hole of this round.
Par 4, 462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
From about 130 yards here, just one stroke off the lead.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. A lot on the line here. This putt for a share of top spot. This one's dialed in. The putt drops, and this player is finished for the day.